Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like the video, please be sure to subscribe. It's been a long time since I've done a reaction video. I've been doing some other content and took like a 3-year long break for no reason. So I don't really have an explanation for that, but we're gonna jump back into some reaction content in addition to the other stuff. This is a video that is one of my favorites. It's a Led Zeppelin song on Drumeo with a YouTuber by the name of 66 Samus. So you've probably seen him or heard of him. Great content producer. He's an awesome drummer and he's really funny too. So highly recommend his. But he played a cover, one of the first time I heard this song type scenarios, and it's unbelievable. So I'm just gonna.
My audio cues will be good enough to where I can get through it without crapping my pants.
Cool, man. So we've got the track loaded up. Do you want to give this a first run through and see how it goes?
I'm gonna treat it as my final take. So
I like your style.
All right, let's give it the try. Keep it going, play the same beat, keep going. Keep it going, here comes the verse. Keep going, same beat. Keep going, same beat again, second verse.
So I've got to clarify this for a second. This is a video that you should totally watch the entirety of, but what he is doing is recording almost like rally car cues because he doesn't know the song. And Achilles Last Stand is hard for people who know the song because it changes up a lot and there's a lot of section breaks there. And so he's recording cues one measure ahead to tell him when to essentially switch the beat. So that's what's happening there.
After this break, it goes to the verse again, same verse beat. Move to the ride and do the rush beat. Here comes the slowdown. 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, verse then. Here comes the odd part. Last one, then to the rush beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to the verse.
So he's kind of incorporating some. He's typically a metal drummer, and he's incorporating a lot of things that are not on the original. Having said that, if you haven't heard the original or haven't seen John Bonham play the original, he's got this big old cannon of a kick drum and is actually doing double beats on that with one foot. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there. I also appreciate how he works in the China. Those Chinas sound phenomenal, and I would love to know what cymbals all those are. Those crashes are also great too.
Keep going with that verse beat. Keep doing the same beat.
Hold on a second. Let me just back this up a little bit. Okay. Can we pay attention to this fill, please?
One more fill. Back to a verse style beat. Last one, then go to the slow part. Last one, back to the verse. Okay, switch to the ride, do the rush beat. Add some double bass. Okay, it repeats. 1, 2, 3, and again. Okay, here comes the weird slowdown part. Okay, do this whole thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the verse. Okay, back to the rush beat on the ride. 2 and... Add some double bass here. Now more snares. Now back to the verse beat. Crash pause. Another crash. Get some octobans in there. Do another crash. Another crash.
Get some octobans in there, baby.
Dude, you are a legend.
No way. That was
insane. You
well-
did that on the first take.
well. I prepared for it with cues, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
You could say that was pretty good.
Thank you so
Nice
much,
work, man. You don't know the name of the song.
No,
You guessed-
I guessed it was over the hills, but yeah, I guess that's.
Not that song. This is Achilles' Last Stand.
I've heard that name before, but yeah, I guess I just
probably
never
have to do a reaction
opened the
video to
song.
that, too.
So this is from the second last Zeppelin studio album, Presence. Of course, John Bonham on drums.
Oh, yeah.
The one and only. He, of course, played this on his single kick, the 26-inch bass drum. And for any drummer out there who has tried playing this song, like the doubles on a 26-inch bass drum, I don't know how Bonham did it. Like
It's also worth noting that he's not just doing doubles, but I mean, he doesn't have a double bass, but he's also doing some like hi-hat stuff too. Like he's, if I remember correctly, it's really hard. It's so hard
to do. Cool. So we're gonna load up the original with John Bonham's drum part in there, and you can get a vibe for what he did in 1975. They recorded this.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't too far off with the verse beats. Oh, I love those fills. Oh, that was nasty.
It's a really good song.
Oh, he slows it down. Wow.
It's so nasty, man.
Ah.
That's the stuff.
That makes sense. Ah, more hits. Oh. Ooh, halftime. Let's see what he does here.
No crash bombs.
Maybe Octobans.
So no crashes here. Okay. Oh, maybe that was it. Man, what a song.
It's an epic.
How have I never heard that before? I feel like I could cry listening to that song. It's so good.
I still think the original is missing the electronic octobans.
Get some octobans in there.
So what do you think?
That was so much fun.
I'm very glad that. Okay, we'll cut it off there. This is unbelievably hard to imagine playing this song having never heard it, because there's a few different parts, but it's also just a hard song to play. And of course, whenever you're getting to make the drum parts of it yourself, that kind of, I guess, makes it, you can kind of do what you want. The fact that he does this in one take with his rally car cues is remarkable, because there's a lot of slowdowns, change ups and whatnot. And it's just a great song. It's just a great song. So if I heard that, I would keep both of these on my Spotify playlist if I could. Achilles Last Stand, I listen to fairly regularly. But I don't think you can access this version for copyright reasons. But anywho, that's the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you're not subscribed to 66 Samus, give him a like and watch this video. Drumeo does some amazing things, man. And I'm going to be honest with you. I started playing drums when I was a kid and got into guitar later. And so this drum set is the first one that I've had of my own since 15 years ago, probably. And, some of the stuff that Drumeo puts out really inspires me to try things and to play things and to listen to more music. And it's just good. I think it's just good for music and drums in particular. And so give them a view. It's a pretty popular video, so you've probably seen it if you're watching this, but give them a view and follow 66 Samus, man. He puts out some great content, and I just love watching him because he's just seems like a really down-to-earth, nice guy, and he's a hell of a drummer. So it's kind of the best possible outcome there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry for taking 4 years off. That's my bad. I don't really have a good reason for that apart from just being distracted. And, I didn't wake up one day deciding that I wasn't going to make YouTube videos anymore. But I'm happy to be back, and I appreciate the support that I had and that I continue to have for some of my newer videos. I'm going to try to change up the content a little bit more and do some, commentary stuff, some drum covers, some guitar stuff, and maybe some 5-volt world type things, history videos and whatnot. Just kind of change it up. This is, I've got all more free time now, and it's nice to have the ability to kind of nurture that as far as my hobbies go. And so I enjoy hearing from you all and getting to chat with everybody about, what you think, the fact that I talk too much on my commentary videos, things like that. And so I just enjoy it, and I missed it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.